Watson was developed by IBM to test the boundaries of processing abilities previously known to man. The supercomputer operates on four simple principles: processing, question analysis, hypothesis scoring, and ranking. First, I will discuss processing. The Watson supercomputer is not able to read or hear language, so it must rely on other means of gathering information. While connected to a network, it is able to stream and interpret millions of bits of information, relayed as code, that are stored in an internal database. Since the database is internal or inside of the Watson supercomputer, there is no need for Watson to be connected to the internet while participating in computing tasks, but we will look at that aspect of the computer a little later. Part 2. Question Analysis. In order for the Watson supercomputer to be able to store millions of bits of information, it must analyze and categorize based on certain aspects. Unlike humans, the Watson supercomputer is unable to grasp the context based on a sentence. Instead, Watson utilizes sentence structures and key words to group similar information. In Jeopardy, for instance, the Watson supercomputer is able to correlate a question with possible answers based on similar attributes that directly relate to context instead of the sentence context itself. When searching the stored internal database, the Watson supercomputer is flooding itself with a quantity of relatable items rather than accuracy.
1,000, please.
This flood of information allows Watson to find what it is looking for
Wanted
faster.
for killing Sir Danvers Carew. Appearance pale and dwarfish. Seems to have a split personality.
Who is Hyde?
Hyde, yes.
Hypothesis scoring is the next item Watson uses to ensure correct selections are made. Watson's design will not allow it to spit out the first answer it arrives at. Instead, Watson possesses technology that will rank possible correct items in order from most likely to deal with the topic to least likely to apply, using the keywords and other clues inscribed in the coding of information. From there, Watson can use the remaining applicable information to best sort the correct answer based on the form and context of the question. Keep in mind that this computing is occurring in mere seconds. In order for this to work, thousands of algorithms are working together in the background to gather and sort each individual bit of information.
1908, in this city, U.S. flag bearer Ralph Rose caused controversy by not lowering the flag when passing the king. Watson?
What is
Ranking is the final process Watson must deal with to arrive at an answer. Once a pile of relevant information has been compiled, Watson is able to measure the probability and severity of selecting each answer. Since Watson's supercomputer knows what it knows and knows what it does not know, it is able to measure and calculate the odds for answering a specific question. Watson is also smart enough to realize when to not answer a question because it does not know the answer.
Klaus Barbie is sentenced to life in prison, and DNA is first used to convict a criminal. Ken?
I don't know. What is the 1980s?
Yes.
In the case of Jeopardy, Watson was able to interpret the point value of a question, and given the amount of information it possesses, it was able to make an informed decision on whether the question was worth the risk should an incorrect answer be incurred. Watson will not answer any question if it cannot ensure that it has at least a 50% chance that it is correct. Watson is an ingenious development from the minds of IBM, and its ability to go head-to-head against the human mind and win is a strong representation of that ability.